My name is Dylan Barber. This is for FTT 122 Intro to Ballistics. The date is August 4th, 2025. This is assignment 4. The first question states, explain the difference between an explosive and propellant. First, an explosive, as I have written down, undergoes a rapid detonation, whether it be by push of a button, by pressure plate, by pulling a pin, lighting it, any of the sorts. So examples would be grenade, TNT, IEDs. All those are explosives because they undergo a rapid detonation by a chemical reaction, whatever that is. I'm not smart enough to understand all that. The next would be propellant, which is found in bullets, arrows, shotgun shells with the BBs coming out are all propellants. If I'm not mistaken, a slingshot could be, or what you shoot out of a slingshot could be considered a propellant. Not that would be here. The propellants are usually in a controlled shell or casing. They're more slow than obviously the high explosive. So I guess the main difference is explosives explode, shatter, detonate, whether that be in the military or mining, construction, whoever uses explosives. And then propellants are a slower, more used in rocket engines, firearms, airbags, explode, little, doesn't boom explode, but concentration explode. Should there be, question 2 is, in your opinion, should the firemen find ways to move away from current propellants? No. I don't know how they would. I feel like we've gotten to a point where most things work for everybody as far as propellants, and they're always creating new and certain types for this person or that gun or this hobby or this activity. So no, I do not feel like they should. Last part is draw a cross-section of all 3 types of primers described in section 6. Show your drawing on video. This is my drawing. I didn't draw this one because I actually have one that's been fired, empty. So this one here, let me get back to my picture. The Berdan primer is part of the cartridge. It's built inside. There's small holes, as you can see. There's 2 small holes that allow ignition. These are used by the military, more or less. Military ammo, obviously. Fire rapidly, so those kind of guns. The next one is the Boxer primer. This is more of a civilian side of things. 1 small hole that's centered above the primer, so when everything goes in motion, it fires not as rapidly, so it's more of a commercial use. Deer hunters, big game, or not big game hunters, those are big game hunters. So I guess big game hunters, things like that, target practicing. We don't have a lot of fast firing like the military to need multiple holes to fire fast. And then the last is the battery cup, which I should have taken this apart, but I didn't. Is all built inside. The picture I'm using shows it. So it's built like this. Flash hole primer here. The battery cup is built around this. It has no anvil. And then, so obviously it fits inside. I don't know if you can kind of see, but It fits inside of this, so it's multiple layers. Only used in shotgun ammo, hence why I have the shotgun shell. So that's it for now.